Hello, Capricorn. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, we're using the Star Tarot, second edition. It's by Kathy McLeland. There's her website if you want to support her or see any of her stuff or see what else she might have. Actually, I think I should check that website out. It just dawned on me. I wonder what she does have. Supportive Oracle cards, Magical Spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Illustrated by Jesse Reish. There's a website down here, hayhouse.com. It's over here somewhere. It's an older deck, but you know, if you want to search it out, Hay House is definitely still around. I just don't know if it's the current website or not. And my brain isn't letting me know if, like, I know somebody's told me. I know a couple people have told me. But short of it is, if you look for it, I'm sure you'll find something with Hay House if you use the search engine, of course. Any hoodaloo. This is Capricorn. Okay, you're good. I don't know what you're dealing with, but you're good. So you'll be good. Somebody's like pitching a fit. But you know, from what I know of Capricorn, anyway, somebody pitching a fit, like if somebody really pitches a fit, that doesn't mean you're gonna, you know, back down. It may just get you to hold your ground that much stronger. Somebody's pitching a fit, they're trying to block you. They're trying to block you. And you've got this Prince of Wands here. There's a very beautiful card in this deck. And I don't know, something happens, they try to get in your way. I don't know, I don't see you getting angry. But I see you like almost starting to give into that, and then you're like, wait, no, I'm not, wait, what? No. And I feel like that's what happens. Like, you're like, they come at you really fast and hard, and you start to kind of change, and then you're like, wait, no, I'm not changing. This is where I'm going. It only lasts for a very split second. Whoever this is does not want to continue forward, but whatever they're doing, they're trying something really fast, and you're reacting to it really fast, but they're not, like, for a very short split second, you're giving into them. But it's very short-lived. It's almost like when you get your bearings, you're like, wait, what? No, I'm not doing that. No. And then you put things back where they're supposed to be. You go from the Knight of Wands, or no, the Prince of Wands to the Knight of Cups. It is the best possible decision to go back to where things were supposed to go. It's like they throw you off balance for just like a short moment. They throw you off balance for a short moment. I'm kind of like, but when all is said and done, you're going to go back to, it's going to go the way it's supposed to. You're not going to change direction. It's almost, I don't know, it's like you're going this way, and then they get you to go that way, then you're like, no. And we go back to where we left off. We go back to where we went off the path. We go literally right back to where we were. It's like if we were going like this, and then you veer here, you're like, oh, no. We're going right back to where we went off the path, and then we're going to continue on where we were supposed to. I'm not going to go, like, over here and then go, oh, nope, and come back onto the path later on down the road. Nope, we're going right back to where we went off, and we're going to start from there. It's kind of like 5, 6, 7, and then they throw you off, and you're like, we're not going to go jump into 12. Nope, we're going to go back to 7, 8, 9, 10. We're not skipping steps here. I don't think you're angry, but I feel like, you know, if they start questioning you, you're just going to reiterate the same thing. You're going to be like, no, that was not how this is supposed to go. We're going back to 7, continuing with 8, 9, 10, 11, then 12. We're not skipping these steps. I don't know why you think we're going to do that, but we're not going to do that. And I feel you're not angry. I don't know why you have to keep saying that. They may think you are. They might think you are. You're not angry. You're just like, I'm not angry. This is just how it's going. Like, that's just how it is. I'm just informing you of what's happening. I'm not arguing with you about anything. I'm just informing you how it's going. The challenge here with this is to talk it out with them and explain to them why. Like, to give them the details and to, like, unravel, like, why we have to go back to 7, why we have to go through 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, why we can't just skip all those things and continue on. Like, they don't seem to understand it, but you might... I feel like you could really help them out. I also feel like it would bring down your stress level to explain it out to them. So for some reason, to explain it out to them, I don't know, it may sound contradictory, but I feel like it might help you feel just better with this person, because it'll show you that they do understand. When you explain it to them, they do understand why, like, you can't just skip steps and keep going. You have to do everything in order, or it's not going to work out. And when you explain it to them, and when they understand that, it makes you feel better that they get it, for one thing, because I feel like they make you nervous. Like, how do you not realize you have to do through all these steps? But it also kind of, like, reinforces with them, like, oh, so if we skipped all those steps later on down the road, we would have had this problem and that problem. Okay. I'm not saying they're going to like it, but they're going to get it. It does, if you can do that, if you're willing to do that, it's up to you. It's definitely up to you if you're going to do that or not. Because I feel like it's kind of like they get a little smarter with it. Like, they get, like, it's almost like they're looking at you like you're difficult. And then when you explain it out, they're like, oh, you're not difficult. No, you're not difficult. Like, they get it. Like, it takes them a minute, but they're like, they sort it out. They got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a very intelligent card. They take what they don't like, what they do like, and they use both of them to the best of their ability. They don't just look at life like everything's going to be wonderful and roses, sunshine roses. That's not the High Priestess. High Priestess is like, well, this is the reality. Some of this is not so good. Some of this is good. But these are all my resources. I have to use it all together to make the best thing I can out of this. I got to take everything. I got to take the good, the bad, and I got to make the best possible outcome out of it. And I got to use my brain to formulate that the best way I can. And you're helping them realize, like, maybe it seemed like that was the better idea, but this is what would have happened if we did that. Good today would have been bad tomorrow. Okay. If you can do that, it's really good because you're stabilizing things. I love this deck, because one of the things is about this deck and why I like different types of decks is because they give different interpretations. And the Four of Pentacles here, I just feel like this is so much better. Like, you're stabilizing things for them. You're showing them why, like, it's not stubborn to stick to a path when you're building something, because if you don't stick to it, you're going to screw it up later. Like, it's not stubborn. It's like, it's reinforcement. It's reinforcing in its stability and its dependability, and it's really good. The Four of Pentacles is not always a bad card, and I feel like some people kind of think it is sometimes. This is stability. This is kind of like, this is why you stick to the path. This is why you stay on point. This is why you stick with the plan to the end. And you're showing them, like, sometimes you really, really, really need to stick with the plan all the way to the end, even if it doesn't seem like you really want to, or you think maybe you don't have to. You may end up paying for it in the long run if you don't stick to the plan the whole way. There's other things that play in here. You got some earth coming in. I feel like it's an easier trip for you. You come off afterwards, like you feel like you're kind of like just going along and doing what you got to do. They see you as like this leader energy. You're just kind of like, no, this is just a plan. I'm just following the plan. After this, it's very interesting to me. The way you view you versus how they view you. They think you're holding it like this has to stay like this. Like, you're the leading. They feel like you're leading it forward. Your energy seems to feel like, I'm just sticking to the plan. Like, this is the plan. I'm just carrying out the plan. Like, I'm not really leading it. I'm just doing it because that's what you do. Technically, it's a bit of both. You are just following the plan, but you're also making sure the plan does pull off the way it's supposed to. So you do have some leader energy here, but I feel like you're kind of like, I don't really feel like it is because I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. But you're not, other people aren't questioning it or trying to buck against it because you won't let them. So that's kind of your leader energy. They're like, well, if I try to go off plan, Capricorn's not going to be okay with it, and I'm going to have issues with Capricorn, so I'm going to stick to the plan so I don't have to argue with Capricorn. Some people around this, I don't know what to say about that. So you're kind of leading it in a, like, I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully that made sense. You got the Sun card with the true love come to me? Yeah. Are you making an ally? Yes. Are you making a best buddy? No. So how do you know? You're making an ally. Somebody understands you have structure, you have purpose. Are they going to hang out with you for coffee all the time? No. Are they going to pal around with you all over the place? No. But when it comes to push comes to shove, they know that you know what you're doing, and if they just work with you, it's the greatest chance for success. Nobody's saying going forward that there's constant success is guaranteed, but they seem to look at you like, if we're going to have success, greatest chance of success is to work with Capricorn. The Capricorn has a plan. The Capricorn has stability. So if we really want our best shot going forward, if we really need this to work out, our best chance will be to work with the Capricorn and go, follow the Capricorn's plan or something like that. Like, you'll have stability and all that stuff. So not that you're always going to guarantee success, but you have the best shot of it because you stick to things and you get through them that way. There's a lot of positive energy coming through with this. That Sun card with the true love come to me, it's also about, I feel like that's mirroring in with these two cards too, where if you're willing to hash it out and explain it out, because I feel like there's going to be more coming in. Somebody's going to ask for your opinion more. They're going to want to include you more on good things coming forward. Again, I don't see like a lot of like hanging out, having coffee, just recreational things. I don't see a lot of that. But like when it matters and it's to get things done and to get some success and to like make things work out, it's something they're including you with, that they want things to be successful, but you're also getting something out of that as well. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. All right, I think we're good. I'm going to shut this down here. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below with the same email. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.